Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to another NRG speedrunning video. I'm here with Easy Speezy. We're going to be watching one of my speedruns, Super Mario Bros. Any%, and kind of give a bit of backstory on how this run came to be, give some details along the way of like how some of the tricks work, and like how good this run was, and yeah, maybe some more details at the end. Don't forget to subscribe. We love speedrunning here. We're trying to speedrun to 100k subscribers, so definitely do that if you haven't. All right, Easy Speezy, have you seen this run before, or how familiar are you with Super Mario Bros. Any%?
I've definitely seen some of the world records, but I'm not sure if I've seen this one.
This is definitely a game that's like good because it's straightforward to watch, and then like also there's a lot of little subtleties we can stop and explain that you never realized before, even if you have seen it. I started speedrunning it in 2012, so what, like 9 years, and a lot of that has been the Any% category. It's like this very prestigious, like very competitive, held in high regards thing, Super Mario Bros. Any%, and I got the Any% record 7 times total. This isn't the current Any% record. That's held by Nifsky. This one was super good at the time, and I can explain why that was, but also just big shoutouts to Nifsky, because his current run also extremely good. Okay, you ready to jump into it? Easy?
Definitely. Excited to see this.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna mess up this trigger here, reset, start the actual run. Have no idea, this is the run I've been going for. You notice I wait on the title screen for a bit, and that's actually RNG manipulation, so to get the right kind of patterns you need in specifically 8.2 and 8.4, so we'll explain that more when we get there.
I also noticed that you had the game that had like Duck Hunt as well. Is there like a reason for that? Is it like better, or is it just a different game?
All the versions of this game are actually the same, but something nice about that game menu is that you can just start the timer at the same time you pick Super Mario Bros. It's just like preference. It doesn't really make a difference for the actual speedrun. Yeah, so you can see the attempt counter up there, 3,500. Every level has a super hard trick in it. That's not even my total attempt count. That's like how many attempts since my last PB, which is probably just like a few months prior. So
that's insane.
There's a lot of...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
How many, you know how many like attempts you actually complete out of the ones you do? Oh, wait.
I actually don't know the total count. Yeah, sorry. So that's probably one of the craziest moments. I don't know my total attempt count, actually. I just know it might even be like 6-digit number, like 100,000. Because I don't know. A lot of my attempts were back in the day where we barely kept track of that stuff. Used older timers that didn't really care about it. Again, lots of opportunities to reset very early on, especially including this pipe clip in 1-2 right here. I don't know how to describe it, like triple frame perfect. You have to like do a frame perfect jump into another frame perfect jump, but that second frame perfect jump has to be only a single frame jump, like you only push jump for 1 frame. So it's like the tiniest jump possible on a specific frame. It's just really precise stuff all over like that in this.
So what is your, out of like, what would you say, at least when you were running this, was your biggest reset point then? Was it that, or was it later?
Yeah, it definitely was that trick. It's kind of funny, you will look at various runners. Some people will say like 4-2, the level coming up, is like their hardest level, and they love the 1-2 clip. And I'm like, dude, 4-2 is free. I can't do 1-2. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, this is the clip you taught us, so only probably, I assume, a little bit of a faster version.
So clip straight into that wall to get the movement forward to get this wrong warp. There's like cycles you have to make on each level. Probably got this cycle by like a few frames to spare. 8.1 coming up, no frames to spare. You gotta go all out and play this level at full speed. This is probably like on the surface level, the craziest looking level, because you see like these pipe jumps, you come really close to the piranha plants. And it's funny that when I started running back in 2012, this was like the hardest level, just because it was hard just to simply beat the level at full speed. And now this level actually is like one of the easiest, because it's hard to play the level, but you don't have some huge crazy trick happening. So it's really funny that it's gone to like hardest level and then easiest level. And then now actually like this isn't world record anymore, and one of the main reasons is because that's the hardest level again. They added another trick into it. Yeah.
I know that like there's a way to do the whole like use a bullet bill and then clip into it. Is it something like that, or is it something else completely?
Well, you brought a bullet bill glitch at a perfect time, because that is in this level. That's why the main reason I waited on the title screen is so this bullet right here shoots, and we do have to wait a bit for it, but now boom, instantly we like trigger the time countdown, and we don't have to do the flagpole or the walk to the cutscene. In the scope of this video, we probably don't have full explanations, but there's really good videos by like Bismuth that explain all this if anyone's curious how exactly it all works. And you're gonna see it again right here. Jump perfectly inside the flagpole block to make the flag not come down there. It's hard to say exactly how precise that is, but there's like multiple frame perfect inputs basically. And this run is kind of like every single level has several frame perfect inputs. It's like this long, it's more like a long individual level speed run instead of like a full game speed run, it feels like.
Yeah, I feel like it's like easily one of the most optimized games at this point because there are just so many times. It's nice because it's relatively quick, just being 5 minutes too. So you're really able to get down that preciseness with everything you do.
Okay, so I mentioned there's kind of a cycle on all the levels you're trying to hit. That's not true on 8.4. Every frame matters here. And this is one of the reasons this run was so good, because up to this point, everyone's pretty much like at world record pace tying each other to 8.4, and then it just matters how good your 8.4 is. And this was like far and away the best 8.4 anyone had ever had in a world record. So there's frame perfect jump there. This is like frame perfect, pixel perfect, jump off that wall. I like jump backwards, which is like a couple frame perfect inputs to speed up faster. it's like so much all at once, and it's right at the end too. So you get in this water section and your heart is like pumping out of your chest.
I'm seeing your face cam in the top left, and I saw some of those facial expressions. I know. Yeah.
I can't like describe what goes through your head during that moment. You're just like, do not mess up now that I've gotten here. And yeah, that's
beautiful pop off.
I think I'm pretty mellow, but that's just how I am.
For the Bowser at the end, did you like have to react to know to go under him? Because I know sometimes you can go through the hammers too, or is it like you knew which one you had to go to or which one you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's pretty much you react based on what direction he jumps to go under or over. So right there, I did react to go under, and it's actually like the easy pattern to get. Nowadays, they're getting so advanced that like sometimes they know what Bowser they're gonna get based on like the earlier stuff in the room, like what the Hammer Bro does and like the fireball heights. This game is really close to solved, I guess. Really well understood.
Yeah, no, this was insane. Yeah, I know you said you were like mellow, but still, like I saw the pop off. I knew like how much your heart was racing there.
Yeah. The crazy. Let me explain like why this run is so crazy, because I had a goal of like 455.6, and I said like at best I could get 455.64, and that's probably the point where I'm satisfied with running this game. Despite what it says on the timer, this run is 455.64. Like I called that time like a year in advance. Like that's the time I want to get, and I got it. A lot of the advancements have been made in the past year. The game actually has hit 454 now, so like I'm way outclassed. A lot of people ask me if I'm ever gonna go back to this, because like I said, I got this run probably about a year and a half ago, and it was a super good record at the time, but now it's a 4th place, and in the past year, other people took the reins, have made huge improvements. I might go back to it at some point to try and get 454 like they've gotten now, maybe make one final push. Even though this was supposed to be my actual final push, they might rope me back in with all the things they're finding. We'll see. I'm not sure, but we might go back at some point. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you learned some things and just enjoyed Super Mario Bros. Any Percent. It's a run I really like. Might be speedrunning that in the future, who knows. But thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time.